For in New Jersey, nothing stands still. Yesterday's wastelands are today's wealth. This, my friends, is
Noside.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're here doing another Noside After Dark. Another special one. We're playing UFC 4. Going to be doing a random fighter select once again. But it is I, your host, Antonio Matos, joined here once again by the Dream, Jordan Duggan.
Dude, king of the castle. You're about to hear your host, your trusted guy. You're going to hear him rage by the time I'm done with him.
I don't believe it.
Dude, what just happened? Just happened?
I don't know what you're talking
How are
about.
my levels?
Nothing
How are my
happened.
levels if I'm sitting back here? Am I good?
They're all right.
They're good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys. Dude, you wouldn't believe the hurting, the bruising I put on this boy. This shit was wild. Brother.
I would have to say debatable.
How quickly the attitude changes once everything starts rolling, dude. You should have heard. He said, "Damn, Jordan, that was so impressive." That was fucking crazy. That's what he said.
It was AI generated, the fight before this one. That's why we couldn't record it. AI generated.
Volkanovski versus.
Nurmagomedov.
God damn it.
Yikes.
See, he has this shit rigged.
So this is the first fight of the day. We didn't do anything before we started recording. This is the first fight, so if you lose, you're gay.
Fuck, dude, I'm about to turn Ultra Instinct. Never me. Never. Nice. Guys. As you can see, I'm using a wrestler in this striking battle, just to give a little handicap. Look at that, he's hurt. Get up, somebody get your mans up. Look at this.
Got heavy hands.
It's called.
See,
Can't sweat the
this
technique.
is what I'm talking about. It's rigged.
It's rigged my ass. My timing is on another level, brother. Look at that. You're walking into him. Once the cameras start going, I gotta show out. Except for real life. That's when I get wrestle fucked.
Hey, stop it. Stop it. It's my show. It's my show.
If you grunt, it makes you hit harder in the game. I come from a land down.
He sees him coming a mile away and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job. Big, powerful punch lands. Now we get back to range.
I don't believe it.
Real sneaky body.
It don't matter what you believe in.
36 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov.
It's over. Shit. All right, let's go.
Volkanovski gets absolutely melted by that head kick.
Oh.
Yeah.
Whips on the straight right hand. And both guys really throwing with authority.
Dude, my combos are too slick, brother.
Oh, he missed with that right hand. 1-2 punch by Volkanovski.
Come on. Come on.
It's talking shit like I'm not up on the scorecards.
You're lucky this isn't a wrestling match. I'd wrestle fuck you.
Dude, my
I'd
sister.
hug you. I'd hug you and whisper sweet nothings in your ear right now. Ow!
Dude, my sister roasted the shit out of me, dude. That's the thing. It's like the people who aren't my friends never talk shit to me about like fights or whatnot, but my family and best friends do, and that's how I know we're real friends, right? I'm talking shit to my sister. What? Let's go. Let's go.
I don't even know if there was any contact there.
Dude, we're 2-0. I'm 2-0 against this guy right now.
1-0.
We'll count 1-0.
The other one wasn't on UFC. We know this because of Alex Pereira and Israel Adesanya. The other one, that doesn't exist. It's in the ether.
All right.
So if they fight again, it's a trilogy. Right now, this is the next one. This is the rematch.
Are we're getting video on this?
Yeah.
So the people will see the win streak ×2 right there.
No.
But they won't. We'll edit that out. We'll censor it.
Yeah, censor it.
My
Big
sister,
ol'.
she's a teenage girl, so she has like insecurities that are like, so she thinks she has broad shoulders.
Okay.
Right? So I was making fun of her. So I was like, yeah, dude, you better start doing. I forgot what I was saying. She's like, how about you win a fucking fight?
Oh my god.
I was like, all right, you win there.
Jeez, chill.
Right? chill.
All right, pick the next weight class. You can go women's. You can go.
All right, we
fucking
did lightweight, we did middleweight, so that we could stick with. Oh no, we did welter, right?
Yeah, we did welter.
All right, so we'll just go up the ladder.
The middleweight.
I swear to God, they're gonna give me like Jack Hermanson,
All right, coming up next.
Shemaiah Whitaker.
Oh,
I like
God.
this,
Weight division fight.
dude.
I don't
Whitaker,
really
I think
play
Whitaker's gonna walk through Paulo Costa.
I really fucking hope so. I hope it's not the end of Bobby Knuckles.
That would be wild if Drickus started that
Yeah.
downfall, bro. I
It
fucking
it
hate
can't end
Drickus,
like
dude.
that. Whitaker was saying recently he still thinks he's better than DDP. It was just a
I think
bad
he
night
is
for him.
too. I think he might have just underestimated him, because Drickus does look like a fucking bag of muscle. So he's definitely strong.
And you see a guy in the striker who knows exactly who he is. He knows where to fight.
Jesus Christ, dude.
He knows what
I just know how body mechanics work. You see what I'm saying? So all my combos just flow.
So both guys landing at will here. Good action early. All right, so he lands another hook there. He's fallen in love with that strike.
Taunt button
Oh jeez.
to the. Oh my
This
God.
type of clip. Why get away
I
from
can't
it?
play today. I didn't have a
It's
full
no-
camp.
see, that
Short
just-
notice.
Oh golly, dude, look at you. See, that's the thing. It's not you, okay? I make even the best look like amateurs, okay?
Vicious combo there.
Oh, he got short arms. That would have waxed you.
Right there. We'll see if he can finish. Oh!
There's a latency issue.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Get real. Yo, in UFC 5, there's only one ref, and it's Herb Dean. And I think that's so funny.
Oh, he might be out.
Because he's the immortal one.
I haven't seen Dan Miragliotta in forever. You know Dan Miragliotta's from Jersey?
Really?
He coaches like Taekwondo in South Jersey or some
Oh.
bullshit. Yeah. His big ass spinning and shit. Get the fuck out of here.
Early for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank and not good for the old noggin. You can't take so many upside the head. Somebody's going to sleep. Big powerful punch land. Now he gets back to range.
Mixes it up nice. Oh!
Damn.
Somebody get his ass up. Let's go. Fuck it.
Damn.
Oh my gosh.
Damn, I can't block today.
No, it's just my timing, brother. It's not you, dude.
That's not you.
You're doing the best you can, dude.
Talking to me like Khabib right now.
Hey, you must give up.
Damn.
Golly. So again, now it's gonna show a ×3.
Oh,
Guys,
no.
I'm so when Antonio was like, "Hey, Jordan, you should come through. We'll do sub UFC 4, just shoot the shit." I was like, "Brother, oh no, this is not for you, dude."
Oh, man, look at my wins. It's because I'm out of my prime. I have 97 wins under my belt.
I've been making the teenagers at the boxing gym try to leg kick me, and I'm just checking their leg kicks and just introducing them to the real world, and it's so fucking funny to see their reaction. They're like, what? I'm like, yeah, no, stick with this boxing shit, brother. They're like 16. Just checking, like, fucking up their day.
Busting up children's shins.
Yeah, man.
Unbelievable.
Like, dude, just kick me in the leg. And then I let him land one on my thigh. I'm like, yeah, that sucks. Do it again. What?
And Arnold.
Ew.
Dude, Arnold Allen's last fight with, I forgot how to pronounce his name, Evloev or whatever. That was pretty good.
Oh,
It was
fucking
a good
Evloev.
fight. Yeah. Dana White was talking shit for no reason on it.
Really?
You heard him? He was like, it was the most boring fight anybody's ever seen. I was like, what?
Jeez.
Brother, we've seen many boring fights.
More boring than fucking, what was the fight? Rose versus...
That's what I'm
Rose
saying.
versus Grasso? Or no, Rose versus Esparza.
Esparza. And then Ngannou Lewis was horrible.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing
Nice.
some body shots. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the punch.
Bro, what the?
Advantage, and you saw it right there with that punch.
Sit down.
Crazy.
Look at you. Look at Big Dan watching you. Sit down.
Crazy.
Lands a nice 1-2. Oh, straight
Damn, what? I'm fucking blocking.
No, you're not, dude. I'm draining that meter.
Oh, he might be out.
I'm stacking up. You're shelling up.
Oh, straight
Ash.
right.
Ash.
Ooh it. Ooh it.
Damn.
Back to the feet.
Okay. I flew a little too close to the sun there. All right, let's go. He's still alive. He's still standing.
What?
Look at him.
Just like that, the fight is over.
Dear Neptune.
See, and you're on PEDs right now, dude.
I'm on PEDs.
You're on PEDs. You're on weed and nicotine, and I'm still whooping that ass. If you're playing video games,
No, I'm
weed's
under
a
the
PED.
influence.
Yeah, weed's a PED.
If I was on a sober mind and in my prime right now, I'd be whipping your ass.
Yeah, right, dude. Nah. Things. Let me tell you something, guys. There's certain things that you have to learn in this world. All right. Sometimes you go into something and you're good, but there will always be a bigger fish. You know what I'm saying? So, I think our kind host is learning that lesson now. He should have invited me over to play fucking Madden or something if he wanted a chance.
Ew, Madden?
If he wanted a chance.
Oh, I'll whoop your ass in WWE.
Probably.
Probably not.
I got
honestly.
the game.
I get beat up by the fucking bots.
I see. I can't. I don't understand. I understand why people like it in real life, like watch it in real life, because it's almost. I look at it like a Bollywood movie or something. You know, that's just it's just excitement. You know, I like this fight too.
Yeah.
But to play the game, like it reminds me of like playing with like figurines when I was a kid. I got to use my imagination.
Mm-hmm.
And then the guy kicks out, and I'm like, he wasn't supposed to kick out now. It's not in the script.
Each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be
Too long. Pause.
well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match?
I still can't believe Petr Yan beat Sandhagen in real life. He did, like, watching it. He won. But how their careers have went since is crazy.
Yeah, for real.
Petr Yan is probably the best fighter to ever be on a streak like this of losses.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by Duggan.
Well, he certainly.
He needs to start looking to finish. Oh! That was supposed to end the fight.
Good slip.
Look, see, I know, dude. I'm in your head. That's the thing. 'Cause I know what you're going to do before you know you're going to do it.
Oh, an obvious lift there. His leg hurting for sure.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, straight right.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Big right hook coming. It's blocked. Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going.
What was that, Petr Yan?
Timing.
I did a little dance for you.
He tried a knee, but the timing was off because I'm just a step ahead.
Watching the taller fighter lands a knee, and Daniel Cormier to my right. I can hear him saying, "I wish I was a little bit." Oh, huge block.
I think DC could have been the GOAT if he lost some fucking weight. Don't laugh. I'm being dead ass. Like, imagine if DC was a middleweight.
Yeah, and tossing people like he was at light heavyweight.
You're running out of time. You don't have much more in the tank. I see it.
Wow, huge head kick. Oh, straight right.
You see what I'm saying?
Dude.
DC,
oh my
I
God.
call these things, dude. I'm like a
Dismantling
mystic
my
Mac.
game plan.
A finish could come here at any time.
Ooh, wee.
There, nice connection.
That's a good right hand right there.
You missed. What?
Oh, you're lucky.
Block for him.
Nice kick.
Nice look.
And that left hook landed on the button.
Over and over, he is landing punches to the head.
Oh, nice job to land a knee to the body.
Right there. Look at
I was trying to
Look
get
at
you
the
before.
timing. I'm in your head. Fuck. Let's go.
That will finish the fight.
Oh, straight right.
Let's go, Sandman. Look at that time, dude. A split second before you every time, brother.
I saw you had Fent tablets in your pocket.
I got the dragon scale from that old TV show. Like, I wish with all my might to not. Ooh, dude. I hope you better release the video to this.
Of course I am. This is all paid sponsorship. He paid me to make him look good. God, his short ass fucking little midget legs.
How tall is he? Like 5'6"?
I thought he was like 4'3". Damn!
Guys.
Oh my god.
What are we doing here? What are we doing here?
Oh no. This isn't competitive at all.
You want to change? You want to choose the weight class? You want to choose the weight class?
Oh, don't do that to me.
You want to choose
You
the weight?
pick it. You won. Oh,
Shit.
Whoa. Okay.
Dude, I think Jamal Hill's going to win the belt.
It's very possible.
I think he beats Pereira.
Pereira's like the Terminator right now. He scares
Dude,
me. He
'cause
took
no
out
one-
my boy.
Jan Blachowicz, we watched that together, dude. Jan Blachowicz arguably could have won that. All you need to do is wrestle him. That's all you need to do. And no one's doing it. Yuri tried too late.
Oh,
look at you.
speaking-
Dude, don't. Cannoneer. All right.
This could be a good fight.
Damn, Cannonier's little as fuck.
Yeah, for real. Why is Yuri so big? I don't think he really is this big.
And you see a guy as a striker who knows exactly who he is. He knows where the fight needs to be. He knows what he has to do in order to be successful. Let's
Nice.
see if he can keep the control. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this?
I tried to taunt. If there was a replay, you would see that my taunt started. That's why you knocked me down. That hit. What? Dude, this is going to be the podcast that turns people against me. They're going to see how much of a sore loser I am. How competitive I get over trivial shit. I'm like, yo, this guy's a douchebag.
Ooh, good kick.
So here's what I tell my pupils when I coach, right? You want everything you do to be able to branch out, right? So that way you're almost unreadable, where people think they know what's going on, and then you're able to pull out like one of those kicks, or you change the end of the combo just a little bit, and those little last ones always land, right?
Yeah.
So that's what I do to you.
What a fantastic strike. Throw at the exact
Let's go. Yo, I'm starting to swing for the fences, dude. I feel like I have to make this a dogfight. This might be the one, brother.
This might be the
This
one.
might be the one. What? What? Nice slip. Let's go. Yeah, right.
Damn.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Oh, nice right hand.
Ooh!
Dude, he's floating. He's flat in his fucking head. Oh my god. I'm proud of you.
The redemption
I'm
arc.
proud of you. I'm proud of you, dude.
It's the redemption
I
arc. I,
think
couldn't
at this
lose
point-
my boy.
I think at this point they started to doubt you, dude. They were like,
Yeah,
five
my
in a
own
row.
audience was like, "Oh no!" Because like the last UFC fighter select, I lost, but that was after I won like 4 times. So we're pretty even.
I'm single-handedly gonna bring like your guest account back, dude.
Yeah, everyone's gonna come back to play again, and they're like, "Oh shit!
What the fuck happened?
We're good."
Yo, I'm using this public platform to call out Andrew.
Oh
Dude,
shit!
Andrew, at one point we go to play, and it tracks the fights. At one point we go on and he's up by like 8. I know for a fact he went into like my room and like turned on my Xbox and like invited me and then just beat the shit out of me when I wasn't home to get a lead. I'm convinced of it. You know, because somehow I climbed back, which shows how garbage he is, dude.
We'll go with the big boys.
The big boys?
The big boys.
Yeah, dude. I'm going to get fucked. They're going to give me...
Coming up next,
Okay.
the UFC
Okay.
heavyweight
I could get jiggy with this.
Yeah.
Cyril Gane.
I don't think I've ever really
Rumble.
played as Rumble.
See, you see how quick he comes with the excuses before everything? That's crazy.
Come here.
He said, come here.
Oh, he's slow.
See, look, how quick. How quick the attitude changes once he's not the Viking.
I'm only confident with my boy because I can harness his white sensei energy.
He's literally me.
He'd be like me for real.
And Sean Strickland's like, ah, and I'm like, me.
I feel like that's how you feel every time you shave your head.
That, yeah. I feel it coursing. My roots. Let's go. Not, oh. That ain't shit. I eat that, dude. I can't. Rumble used to make 170. That's crazy to me.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most
Hey.
people will block the shot.
Stop your gay shit.
Dude, I didn't shoot on you. What are you talking about?
Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
They're certainly getting after it early.
I rolled with that one hook. That was nice.
How good is this action?
That was like a little cartoon
panicked.
bonk.
Yeah. Bang.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the
Gon probably has like a shitty power stat.
what a fun fight.
Yeah, hate to be the punch counter tonight. Oh, he got absolutely bludgeoned. That's as good a combination as we have seen out of him here tonight.
The last time I saw a combination this good, it was Donald Cerrone beating up on Rick Stewart.
And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
I'm gonna have to be a little bit
Over and over.
more strategic.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. And a nice jab there, champ.
The jab was a lost art in mixed martial arts. Guys that
No way.
real well. It's a beautiful fast jab with meaning. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
See, I'm off by just a hair, brother. Once I get that range,
You're dialing in.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
He got him. Big leg kick lands.
Damn!
This fight's gonna be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high with his opponent. Thought he was going low.
Damn! I
golly.
hate that kick.
Where's the guys? What's going on?
Slipped!
He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press it.
Sit down.
Chase that finish down now.
Oh, he might be out. That one appeared to stun him. Back to the feet.
Dsh.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything land. Both very powerful, very, very explosive.
Well, eventually, you know he's going to turn this defense into offense. But he's
Dude, I'm too locked in. This is gonna be a shitty podcast.
That lands down the middle. The one that you don't feel is the one that land perfect, and that one landed perfect. Big kick land.
Eesh.
How is he eating this? Check his sliders.
Right to throw at the exact right.
It's definitely rigged, bro. The house always wins, huh?
Oh, he might be out.
Let's.
An uppercut landed. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. That landed clean.
Oh, straight right.
Let's go, brother.
Oh!
He's done.
Your win was a fluke.
Yeah. Oh shit! All right. Well, I guess that cements it for this one. That means I have to hit the camp, actually start training, diet. You know, I had a Stella Artois before that.
Yo, I
one.
like Stella, bro.
Stella's are.
I
good.
like Stella.
Yeah. I used to judge him, but Stella here.
As you get older, tastes change, bro. I used to not like sweet potatoes. Now look at me. I'm a sweet potato.
I don't agree with that one.
You don't like sweet potatoes?
Nah.
Dude, because school ruined them for us.
Yeah.
Like the sweet potato fries they would give us at school were garbage. But if you get a good one,
Do you like disco fries?
I haven't had them in ages. But that's just what, with like the gravy
And the
shit.
cheese.
Dude, I'm gonna announce it publicly. Not like anybody gives a fuck. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I've been eating beef again since December.
Oh, wow.
I've been eating beef. I forgot how good burgers were. It's been literally 10 years.
Did you have a double Big Mac yet?
Not a double Big Mac, not yet.
You should.
I'm more of a double quarter pounder kind of guy. The thicker
But then you don't get the mac
What the
sauce.
hell was that? Listen. Antonio, here's what Antonio does, guys. He doesn't have a camera to record the fucking video of us. And he does it on purpose, because I'll do shit like look over at him and he fucking flips me off or something. The fuck was that,
You
dude?
think I flipped you off?
Yeah, dude, I saw it with my own 2 feet. Dude, I can't. Shit, I'm so furious, dude. The blood of my ancestors flows through my veins, and it's coming out in UFC 4.
We're going to have to rematch very soon. You understand that? You know?
I don't listen. Okay, let's even reverse the rules. If Antonio beat me 17 times the way I beat him 17 times to his one victory, I wouldn't feel the need for a rematch. It's time for you to fight down the rankings.
Go back and fight the other
Yeah,
guys?
go back to like Ether and Try or whatever. You know, those are more your
You know
luck.
what it is? Instead of doing just like a one-on-one rematch, we'll have to do this again, but with someone else here.
Like, to witness this?
No, to play as well. We'll have like a tournament.
Oh, okay. Dude, if it's King of the Sticks, I'm never hopping off. You're going to have to change the batteries before I lose. What the fuck are you talking about? Dude,
I don't believe this.
listen. You
I
know
don't
the song
believe
Big
this.
Iron about the outlaw who comes into the town and just wreaks havoc a bit?
course.
Dude, I am the
You're
Big
that big
Iron.
fat cat with
I'm
the-
the Big Iron, dude. You're the deputy who was like, stop it.
Stop.
That's
the
you,
Adam's
dude.
apple and the oversized hat.
Yeah. And your belt's a little too big and you're like, oh. And I'm Clint Eastwood, brother. Dude. I should have took a picture of the win streak before. I thought about
Don't
it.
you
I have
worry.
my phone right here.
Everyone else that I play with, they understand what just happened. I hit a wall, and I'm about to climb it.
What wall are we talking about? How'd you hit a wall?
I hit a wall.
The
Now I gotta
first
learn.
fight?
I'm like a Super Saiyan, man. Dude, I'm about to come back stronger, and the next time you're on this podcast, this After Dark
Yeah, get
show,
the fuck, dude. Antonio's about to get into the hyperbaric chamber. Like this,
dude, you have no idea what's about to happen to you the next time you roll up in here.
Isn't that what you said before I showed up?
No, I
you're
asked
goofy.
politely if you would like to throw hands in UFC 4, and you were like, "Yes, sir, gentlemen, I would happily and humbly accept your offer."
He said, Pa, can you play the game with me? I said, I'm not gonna take it easy on you.
"You have some spare time, to play UFC 4
In your
with me,
busy
Pa?"
schedule. I hit the gym, I hit the bag for like 40 minutes, and fucking hit the bike for 20. It was like, yeah, I'm good. It's Sunday, I'm going home.
Oh shit!
Dude. You hear the crowd in the headphones?
They're cheering for me for my redemption arc.
They're cheering for you because you just got up. They're cheering for you who just stood up like he's alive. Dead Serious is returning to Atlantic City.
Sick.
I don't think they're
June,
doing
you-
them in Freehold anymore. I don't want to put any dates out there, but there's a chance I might be in AC. I would rather that.
AC's fun. And I'll be able to get dumb drunk and
Dude,
watch you
I'm
fight.
hoping I get to go to AC in the summer, man.
Yeah,
Fighting
that's why I
in
kind
March,
of like assumed around
the
then.
fighting there in March sucked. Dude, did I tell you about the candy shop? I didn't tell you about that? I might have even said it last pod. So
Was 50 Cent there?
50 Cent?
Yeah.
That was so bad that it was kind of good. But nah, I went to AC for my birthday last November, and there's like I have a crazy sweet tooth when I'm not fighting, and there's like a candy shop where it's like you for real, you buy a bag and you just fill it, and it's like
Wow.
by weight or whatever, right? And they sell all the shit that I like. Like I don't like I like Sour Patch type shit gummies sometimes, but I'm more of like a cookie dough or a chocolate. I'm very feminine in that sense, right? But so after my fight in AC, dude, I swear to God, for like 4 weeks, I was like, dude, as soon as I'm out of this fight, I'm booking it down the boardwalk to the shop, dude. I don't care how beat up I am. I don't care nothing, right? I fight happens, I leave. I had to walk. I didn't have my car. I walked down the boardwalk. It's March by the beach in New Jersey. It's fucking freezing, dude. I get there and it was fucking closed. And that's the end of the story. It was just closed.
Yeah, dude. Did I tell you the story about when that night at Atlantic City that me and Brandon and his lady?
I have a bone to pick with you, by the way.
About what?
I think this was the December fight. My December fight. I've already spoke to Richie about this a few times. So I'm gonna stop the bit for a second. I really don't care, but back to the bit. I almost cried, dude. So December, from the last pod, I was here before my fight, and if you remember, I'm preparing for a short, stocky Uzbekistan throwing bombs striker kind of guy, right? 1 week out, he pulls out, gets replaced with another Dante Rivera guy, jiu-jitsu guy. Again, I prepare. No excuses. I gotta be better. I prepare for a camp for my style, a war. Yeah. Bang with me. I get into the fight. Guy does not want to bang, right? You watched it. They did. That's the only way to fucking stop me is to do what they did, right? So I get out of the fight. I'm walking into the crowd. I see my mother. I see people who I care about who are there after I win. They're there after I lose. And I'm like, wait, where's Antonio and Richie? These motherfuckers didn't even wait for me to get out of the back. They went to Burger King. After dude, my worst loss was definitely James Garrison because I got shut down bad. Like, I'm surprised I didn't get a 10-8 against James Garrison. He was such a talented wrestler. But this fight, I even got into top a bit. He couldn't finish no subs. It was better. I landed more on the feet than I did versus Garrison, right? But it's still another loss. I was heartbroken. And I'm like, dude, I just want to see my friends. These motherfuckers didn't even wait for me to leave the fucking cage. Dude.
Can I give you
They went to Burger King.
Can I give you my perspective on that? So the last two fights, your two fights before that, after your fights, it's not like you came out instantly. It was kind of 20, 30 minutes later, you were finally able to get out of the back.
I got shit. I got to talk to doctors and shit.
Yeah, no. So that's exactly my point. So when Richie looks over at me, his dumb ass, and he's like, hey, I'm hungry.
Sprinkle that in there.
I'm hungry. You want to get Burger King? And I'm thinking, oh, we're going to run up, grab Burger King, eat real quick. I'll have a cigarette, and then we're coming back. Next thing I know, we're at Burger King, and the fight's over. And then because I didn't go there with Brandon, so I went with Richie. So I was carpooling. So he was my ride. So the people we all went with, they ended up leaving. So I was like, oh shit. So I had to go against my will, but I would have
kidnapped.
I was under the assumption that me and him, because we were drunk drinking Jaeger like fucking white trash folk.
Yeah, dude, it's dead serious. Everybody's there is fucking everybody there's fucking drunk.
And I had 3 beers, and when he said to go to Burger King, I was drinking a beer, so that was my 4th one. I had to just shotgun that shit and then go. So yeah, I thought I was gonna come back and see you.
You want to hear how my night went? You want to hear how my night went? So the hardest I got hit that I felt was Jake Dudix when he kicked me in the body. You're a real friend. Yeah. You've been at all of my fights. You've seen everything live.
I even heard that one.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Jake Dudix kicked me in the body. I had a footprint on my ribs for 4 days. I talk about it all the time, right? At one point, I think the 3rd round, I feint, right hand, and I hit Rosario. He gets hit, and then it comes right back with a right hand. It hits me on the cheek. Right? So what a lot of people don't know, as long as they don't fight, is you really don't feel it in the fight. You don't feel shit stand up. That's why when people go to wrestle, it's like, dude, come on. Because you'll feel it tomorrow if you're getting hit in the head. But in the moment, the adrenaline is so much you're numb. So he hits me in the head. And I know I got hit, but it didn't hurt. It didn't rock me. Nothing. We go about the fight. And again, later in that round, I rock him with a jab. And that's on my Instagram. I hit him with a jab and he... Yeah. Again, I have fucking rocks in my knuckles, dude. But then... So, as I'm wrestling with him at the end of the third round, I notice that there's blood on his arms and my arms. And it turns out his right hand fucking cut me. And it was a deep cut. There's a scar here now, actually.
Oh wow.
Yeah, because the doctor was like, we could give you like a butterfly bandage, or you could just go home. And I was like, I want to fucking go home, dude. It can't be that bad, right? I'm looking for my friends in the crowd. I see a bunch of them. I'm like, where's Antonio? Where's Antonio? That's my guy. Let me see. Where's Antonio? My mother lost her appetite. She just, you've met my mom, dude. She just cries. At my fight, she just comes and fucking cries. She gives me the fries she was eating. I'm like so happy to have fries because I had to diet for these fights. Dude, I'm just looking for Antonio. I got these fries. I look down at the fries and the blood drips from my face into the fucking fries.
Oh.
And then I'm like, wait, did my friends leave me at the lowest moment of my winter? I'm sitting there bleeding from my face. I'm sitting there bleeding. My adrenaline is still pumping. So, like, the head coach of the boxing gym I coach at was there. He's like, oh, that was a good fight, though. Like, I'm proud of you, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, yeah, no, that's just what it goes, you know. Like, it's fine, yeah. And I'm looking for my boys, and they're not there.
I take blame, but I put more blame on Richie's I put more blame on him. He was the one.
Dude, yeah,
that was
fuck
eager
Richie.
to go. But
You know
I
what-
was hungry. But again, I thought I was going to come back.
You know what Richie said to me the other day? So I don't know if I brought it up on pod or not, but we definitely have. I've been on here so many times, but I like stand-up comedy. If I could do stand-up, I would want to do stand-up, right? Rich, so Andrew has went through a phase. He's calling people and asking them this question, right? So I'm going to ask you, and I feel like you'd know.
Okay.
Apparently, it's not common knowledge the way I thought it was. Who invented the telephone?
Yeah.
You really don't know?
No, yeah.
Alexander Graham Bell.
Oh, okay.
Is
Yeah. Then
Right? Dude,
yeah,
apparently,
yeah.
I thought people knew that. Most people don't. Andrews went through a whole range of people to ask. He asked me, he said me and his dad were the only people that got it right on the first night he was taking like the survey, right? Apparently, he calls Richie. Richie got it wrong. What else is new? So, Andrew, I guess, made fun of him or something. So I'm laying in bed. I'm about to go to sleep. Richie calls me. So I answer, and he's like, yo, do you know who invented the telephone? Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, oh, Andrew asked me that. Yeah, I got it right, dude. You don't know that? And he's like, yeah, no, I don't know that. I'm not fucking weird or whatever. So I tell him, I'm like, bro, honestly, I'm on Andrew's side. Like, you should have known this. You know what he said? He goes, you know what, Jordan? How about you go do another open mic and bomb again? And then hung up on me. I was like, whoa. I was like, whoa. Yeah.
Oh my god.
He's like, how about you just go do another open mic and bomb again? And fucking hung up. I was like, shit.
You know what's a good question to ask that man?
Huh.
What's his feelings on the Jews?
Dude, Richie has been on a tear lately. And I wild out on my close friend stories sometimes, but not to that extent. And the difference is most of the time that I'm bugging out, it's joke or ironic or sarcastic, satire. Richie's dead ass sometimes.
So when he's joking and he's being serious, it gets blended together.
And it's like, no, he's not. He's dead serious. And we have like Jewish friends and shit. Like, I'm not racist. We have a lot of friends. And he'll just go, I think it proves that he's not racist because he'll go on these rants to our friends who aren't like white. But he's like, he went off. And I don't want to besmirch the man's name, you know what I'm saying? But our other boy was like, come on, man. Fucking relax. And then I have a Jewish homie. He went on vacation for a week. I swear to God, the day he left is when the tunnels shit happened. And he went on vacation. He was out at sea. So he didn't have any, he didn't pay for the Wi-Fi on the boat. So he was off grid forever. So I go to call him and I'm like, he's Jewish. So I call him and I'm like, yo, I wanted to be like, yo, what's going on with these tunnels, dog? Like, right? And he has no service. So my call doesn't go through. My text don't go through. And I was like, bro, there's no reception because he's underground. That's what's going on, dude. He's there.
He's digging those fucking
Yeah, he's
tunnels
there as we
right
speak.
now.
That's why. Dude,
Dude,
that's
that
so
video
funny.
is so funny watching those Jews like attack the cops, like throwing the benches at them and shit.
Let's get the pews.
Yeah, they're throwing the pews at them.
Dude, there's so much shit that's
Pew,
going
pew,
on.
pew.
Dude, I feel like we have to be living in like a reality show.
Like fucking that Jim Carrey
Truman
movie,
Show.
The Truman Show.
Yeah, it's like as soon as Richie goes on like some anti-Semitic tear, all of a sudden there's tunnels and shit. But the timing couldn't have been worse.
It's the world's algorithm. That's what I'm saying.
It's the
AI
world's
is a
algorithm.
thing.
I think it is. I really think
There is an Ultron that's running this world right now.
who's the one? Was Ultron the one who in the Avengers like saw the internet and it was just like, these guys are done.
Yeah. Like, oh my god, I've seen too much.
Dude, my internet history is autistic. You know who has an autistic search history? Andrew. Andrew has an autistic. I swear to God, when we used to work at the same job together. When he switched jobs, and then I was able to, go full time with MMA and coaching and all that. But when we worked together, I went to his computer one time and Google was open, so I clicked the search bar. I swear to God, it was like UPS trucks, John Lennon, UPS truck. I swear to God, I was like, what the fuck is he looking at? I'm like, what's it? It's like nothing. It's like, when was UPS? No, it was just like UPS truck.
What color is goldfishes?
Fishies. Yeah, dude. There has to be a picture. I don't want to take the time to find it on my Snapchat, but I definitely took a picture because it was like retarded shit. like it just truck.
Oh my god.
I'm not going to name any names. It's not Richie or Andrew, but I have a friend. So I've been going through a renaissance in terms of my porn consumption. And I'm bringing it back to where it all began.
Oh no.
So I'm like watching lesbians again. You know what I'm saying? Like it's middle school days. You know what I'm saying? That was everybody's middle school. Just like, dude, girls kissing. Oh, right? I was talking to my boy about that. I was like, yeah, man, I'm kind of really vanillaing out at the moment, dude. I like it, right? Antonio was giving me a face that makes me think I shouldn't be telling this story. But my boy was telling me he had a girlfriend like a year ago, and they started arguing a lot. So he started to increase his rate of jerking off. I guess like the well was drying, and
Oh no.
So he's into like Reddit porn, and he had the different subreddits. And he was on a subreddit. It was like r/girls kissing. Like something so simple like that, right? So he's sleeping. He's not fucking that girl anymore. She thinks he's cheating. He's sleeping. She goes through his phone and goes on Reddit and sees that he's like a regular on girls kissing. She keeps her mouth shut for like 2 months. Finally, it's like the final argument. It's like the breakup argument. And she's like, you were like addicted to porn. Like she starts talking shit. And he's like, no, I'm not. Like I don't even watch porn. And she goes, really? Huh? Girls kissing? And he was like, I felt like such a fucking loser when she called me out for that. Imagine your girl being like, you're watching girls kissing? And you're 25.
Oh no.
It's so sick.
You know what it was for me for some reason? It wasn't girls kissing. Like like when you're first getting into porn, when you're having that first porn renaissance.
Yeah.
It was that ebony category. It was
Hell
fine dark ladies.
Did I tell you how I found porn? I think this is what led to me being who I am today, because I'm fucked up, dude. I have a lot of problems. I found porn very, very early because it was an accident. I didn't mean to find it. So it's maybe like third grade. I'm like a kid. I don't even think Transformers came out yet type shit, right? So that I'm looping back into that. I know that seems random. So
I'm really hoping this is an
I'm at my grandma's house. And this is like OG YouTube. Again, this is like 2007. This is like, right? So Annoying Orange was really popular.
Yeah.
If you look it up, who made Annoying Orange, the company name was Gag Films, right? I'm at my grandma's house, and I'm trying to find, like...
Oh, no.
So I look up, I'm like, damn, was it like Gag News, Gag... I'm trying to figure out what it was. Innocently, like actually deadass just want to look at some Annoying Orange. I type in a thing called Gag Report. Gag Report was how deepfakes are nowadays. There's always been deepfakes, but in 2007, they were shitty, right? But there was like a celebrity fakes way back then. Gag Report is a celebrity fakes website. So I look up Gag Report. I'm 9 or something. I don't know, dude. I'm a little kid. And the first result that comes up when I look up Gag Report is like Megan Fox nude or something. And again, Transformers was like being made. So I know who she is. And that's when something clicked in my head. And I was like, what? And I click. And that was my first experience with porn. And I was like, wow. Dude, I have a lot of fucked up stories about like my early childhood, dude. Not like fucked up that I want to like.
Did you ever have a Nintendo DS growing up, or a DSi?
Did I tell you that? I feel like you're asking me this because I've told you a certain story. Did I?
No, I'm probably asking you a question that might lead into this story. But have you
Dude,
ever looked up porn on your DS?
I haven't. I didn't have the DSi.
You didn't have a DSi.
I had a friend who had a DSi. That's the one with the camera, right?
Yeah.
So a lot of my middle school friends. Did you go to Hoover or TJ?
TJ.
So in Hoover, I had a good amount of friends who lived in my complex over by the college when I was growing up, and everybody except me started fucking really early. I was just beating my dick for so
I was
long.
too busy hanging out with friends and playing video
Dude, I was
games
hooping,
that
dude.
day.
Yeah, I was hooping.
I was playing football.
These
and
children
stuff.
were fucking, right? So my boy was a nerd. Like, one of the boys was a nerd. Never got no bitches. And we were only like 11, but we're like, you get no bitches, right? So a girl, like some fat chick. Okay. I feel bad because I'm talking about kids. But at the time, some fat chick moved on to his floor, right? So he's like, guys, I'm going to fuck her and like show you guys I can get bitches. So we're like, yeah, right. Like, go for it, dude, right? 2 weeks go by. He comes on the bus happy as fuck. We're on our way to Herbert Hoover Middle School. We're going to the bus. And he goes, guys, I got something to show you. And he used to play his DSi every day. Every day he played the DSi on the bus. He's one of those kids, right? He opens up his DSi. I think he's about to show us something he did in the game. He goes to his gallery or whatever. He recorded himself fucking the girl with his DSi camera. Just like that, yeah. Just like that. And it was, you know, the camera quality, so it's real pixelated and like laggy.
It's just fucking 20 frames per second.
Yeah. And he's fucking some
like
girl
fucking...
on his DSi. He's holding it.
No. Oh no, that's
And on a
vile.
weird butterfly effect, now I fight people for money.
Jesus. That's something.
That's
That's something. I mean, fucking props to that dude, though.
do you think she was like, what are you doing? And he was like, catching up on Pokemon.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
That's- Yeah.
Dude, I think Obama was president. That's how long ago it was. Like, first term.
Simpler times.
Yeah, dude, you can fuck bitches on your DSi. But,
Perks of Obama being in office.
so wait, why were you asking about the DSi?
Just seeing if you were searching up porn, your pornography on your DSi.
Nah, but I had a flip phone. I had a flip phone when I first got like a phone. So this is around the time I found porn and shit. And the phone had an internet browser. And at the time, like, if you have an iPhone now, you could go on the internet as long as you're on Wi-Fi. Cellular, you can go on Safari and nothing happens. But back in the day, if you went on the internet, it would charge your bill for every time or how long you're on the internet. My mom was able to see that I was going on the internet on my flip phone. She asked, like, it wasn't even AT&T at the time. It was, do you remember the one with, like, the orange guy? I forgot what it was called. It might have been, AT&T bought them.
I kind of know what you're talking
You know,
about.
it looked like an AOL kind of guy or AIM guy. I don't know. But yeah, so she emailed them like, oh, this guy's going on the internet. Like, what's he doing? And then she saw that I was going on porn sites on the flip phone, but the flip phone didn't have the software to play videos or even show pictures for real. So you know how like when it's missing a picture, you'll have like a question mark or like that thing. I would go onto porn sites, scroll through all of like the not loading pictures, be like, fuck, this isn't working, and go on to another one. And it was like 20 sites I tried to go on to see some titties.
Okay, so similar story. This goes back to DSi. I remember when I was younger and I found out what porn was. At that time, I had a DSi. So DSi had like its own Internet Explorer.
Yeah.
So I remember trying to look it up, and it was similar. It didn't have the software to play videos, but it would at least load the previews. And the previews at the time, if you were to like click on it and not like actually
It would, like,
you
pop
click
up?
and hold, it would do like a fucking like YouTube reel
I know what you're talking about.
of the video, so you can kind of get an
Like
like a
1
demo.
5-second.
Yeah, and I was
loop.
used to like not being able to like buy
Yeah,
games
dude.
on my Xbox 360. I was used to demos, so
Yeah.
you know, I was cool fucking watching a demo really quick. So yeah, that's
Fuck
how
yeah,
that
dude.
worked.
So my grandma's computer was like the Wild West back in the day, dude. So my father isn't like in my life. When I was a young kid, he was, but he has his own share of demons. You know what I'm talking about? So I would be like 6 years old. I swear to God, I remember him telling me a story, and he was like, "I lost my virginity in a threesome," and I was like 6. I was like sick. I was like, "That's so cool, Dad. My dad's the best." And again, my dad was fucked up. So there's another story. I'm 4 or 5, right? My great grandma was alive at the time, so I would pretty much shuffle between my grandma's house, my great grandma's house, and then my mom ended up getting an apartment, and I would just shuffle through all 3. And I remember I'm at my mom's house, and my dad was there watching Terminator. So I come in to go into the living room. I'm 4 or 5. I don't remember this. I just remember the story. So I'm like, what? I'm pretty much like, the hell is this? I want to watch my whatever, Nick Jr., Disney, whatever the fuck was on, right? And he goes, nah. Like, I'm watching Terminator. If you want to watch TV, you're watching Terminator. So I'm like, all right, whatever. So I sit down, and then this is a spot I specifically remember. There's a scene where Terminator's in someone's house. It's like a couple, and he throws the dude's head through a door, and he's dead, and there's like blood and shit. So that freaked me out. I was like, whoa, what the fuck? Well, I didn't say what the fuck, but I was like, whoa.
What the frick?
Yeah, so I was like, I'm going back to my room. I'm like,
double hockey stick?
Yeah, I said, I don't want to watch it. And my dad was like, no, actually, you react that way, you got to watch this. So I go to my great grandma's house that weekend, and I start crying, and I was like, yeah, my dad made me watch adult movies He made me watch adult movies the other day. My great grandma flips shit, dude, and she calls my mom. She's like, what the fuck is Kenny doing? Blah 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 blah. Right? And then through the whole communication, they realized it was just fucking Terminator. But yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, my dad was probably like, what?
You know, it was a really fucked up movie that my parents let me watch when I was younger, and I know my mom didn't really want me to watch it. My dad was like, "Fuck it,
Go for it.
just go for
Bill's
it."
character.
It was the disaster movie, one of those early 2000s
I know,
parody movies.
Yeah, I know the disaster movie.
And there was like
Willy Wonka is in it or whatever.
That's the
epic movie. That's the epic movie. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. There was an era of just spoofs.
Because the disaster movie was like post-apocalypse, where like Juno and Alvin and the Chipmunks was in it.
Yeah.
And like there was a scene where like Alvin and the Chipmunks like ate Juno from like the back end, so like you saw her spine hanging out and shit. And I remember that terrified me so much that I actually, for a short time in my life, had a absolute genuine fear of Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Like, fuck.
Yeah.
I don't want them bringing me to Funky Town.
Like if I was running up from the basement and turn off the light,
It was Alvin.
Look back, like just waiting for chipmunks with hula hoops trying to get me.
My great grandma too, when I was a kid, on my birthday, she would take me to like a DoubleTree or like a hotel that would have like a bar or whatever, right? So we would spend the night there, and she would let me go to the pool or go get like bar food and shit like that. And that was when I was like turning 7, 8, and it stopped for a bit. So then when I turned 12 or 13, she goes, Jordan, I know you're a little too old now, so this time you could bring your cousin. My cousin's a couple months older than me. He's like, so you two come, and in our head is like, it's gonna be the sweet life of Zach and Cody type shit. We're just gonna run amok in this hotel. So I'm like, dude, fucking bet. Like, all right, cool. So that's what happened. She got a hotel. Me and my cousin, you know, we're at the hotel, and she just let us do whatever. My cousin had an iPod Touch at the time. So I'm in the bathroom or something, and he knocks on the door, and I'm like, what's up? And he's like, yo, like, I could come in. And I was done. I think I was washing my hands. So I was like, yeah, dude, open the door. So he comes in with the iPod Touch. He's like, yo, you want to see something funny? So again, around the time I was like, you know, probably like 10 to 12, that's when like Two Girls, One Cup, all that shit got like big. So he's like, watch this video, man. It's fucking hilarious. Are you familiar with Two Kids in the Sandbox?
Oh, jeez. Yeah.
So for the people who aren't familiar,
oh man,
he's like, check this video out. And no warning, he just turns his iPod Touch and shows me. And the story is, this guy was caught cheating on his girl, so she didn't confront him about it. She was like, all right, I want to try something freaky. How about you let me like handcuff you to the bed or whatnot? You know what I'm saying? So the guy's like, oh yeah, let's do it. And again, this is old pixelated video, but this woman is going hammer, and she's just dildoing this guy's urethra. she's like dildo, and this guy is screaming bloody murder. And I remember my great grandma was like, "What the fuck are you guys watching in there?" Yeah. And yeah, that was my 12th birthday.
Wow. God, reliving that video. That's one of those like forbidden texts.
Yeah.
You don't like really talk about. Like people
It's like
know,
suppressed.
but yeah, like Mr. Hands, you know. You don't
I
really
never
talk
watched
about-
any of
Never
them. I
watched
made it
them.
I never watched Two Girls, One Cup. Never watched One Guy, One Jar. I never watched Pain Olympics. I know about them all. I never watched them. I made it this far without ever.
Never watched Pain Olympics.
Never.
It's all fake, by the way.
I heard
it was hot dogs.
I still wouldn't want to look at it. But yeah, the one I saw was because I was like force fed it.
Yeah, I had a weird thing when I was younger where I was like bestgore.com live
I remember
league.
that.
Oh, fuck yeah. Like
Yeah.
I like it kind of like ground to people certain people it makes it seem like you're kind of crazy. Me, I felt like it grounded me to reality more because I was like,
love
oh
this
wow,
country. This doesn't
the
happen
world
here.
the world is dangerous. Brazil, there's the fucking people just get beheaded.
I thought you were about to Colby Covington out real quick and be like the fucking dump.
Go chill, son, and just
you absolutely suck. Yeah, I was never into gore. Dude, it's weird. Like when I'm fighting, I could deal with it. When I'm in a gym and someone gets their nose busted, I've had my nose busted so many times. Like blood is fine in context, but like I don't want to watch videos. You know?
You know what's the hardest thing for me? Broken bones. That's the hardest when I see a fucking, like, even last night on the last UFC fight night, you know, a girl, it was the Molly McCann
Dude,
fight,
that was awesome.
And she popped her fucking arm out. And I was, oh.
Yeah. No, I remember I was playing Pee Wee football and the kid got tackled and his arm broke. And if it was like an extra half inch, it would have broke through the skin. Because it broke his like forearm like just straight in half, and it was a mound like this fucking big. And again, his skin was so tight that you could almost still see the bone through it. And I remember looking at that, and I remember just being like, fuck.
Yeah.
And at that point, I was like 10. I've been jerking off for like 3 years. Dude, I was jerking off before I could even nut.
Maybe that's why I never broke a bone, you know?
Because you're
Us
busy
young-
jerking off.
Yeah.
Busy jerking
Getting
off,
them
smoking
fucking
shanka.
bone muscles.
Dude, I remember getting ready to go home after school and being like, dude, I'm about to jerk off. You know, like when you... I'll be like hyperventilating on the bus, bro. I'll be like, oh God, I'm so close. I'm gonna
Run upstairs.
Mom, are you going out? Mom, you gotta go. Mom, you gotta go shopping?
Sweating like you're
Yeah,
fucking
fucking
waiting for
panting.
that fent hit.
Mom,
Just,
Mom, are you leaving? He's like, no. What the fuck are you talking about?
Am I gonna have the house to myself? Why? Because I wanted to sit on the couch naked. I mean, just...
There's a scene from Family Guy where Lois is like, Peter, I'm gonna be out. I gotta go do this. I'll be gone for like 5 or 10 minutes. And Peter's like, well, which one? Yeah, but I'll be like hyperventilating. I'll be like, fuck, dude. I'm just.
Oh, I knew it. That's what that beep was before.
I
I have this power saving.
I was worried that
thing.
it would fuck up the recording.
No, I made sure that stays on, but yeah, everything else is on this like power saving thing, and it's been doing that recently. I don't know if it's gonna blow up or if that's what it's supposed to do, but I don't like that it yells at me. That's what that beeping was.
I thought it was like a smoke detector. I was like, that's a very not aggressive smoke. You have a white smoke detector, bro.
beep beep beep. Well,
Don't come on here rapping. Don't come on here rapping.
you know, we
on here
I
rapping it,
forget.
making it happen.
I think it was on the last Fightcast we referenced your old rapping career, by the way.
Did we?
Yeah. Not on our Fightcast. The last Fightcast I did it ended up coming up in conversation.
Oh,
I
you were
think.
talking about it with others?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, 'cause I don't
so
talk about it.
We did a Fightcast for the Sean Strickland.
When I was in high school, I wanted to be a SoundCloud rapper. Long story short. And I was pretty fucking good.
And you know what's funny? A lot of people know about your alter ego. You're at like your MF Doom alter ego.
There was an alter ego?
Yeah.
Dude, I was on drugs, dude. I don't remember any of it. Dude, nah. Well, you talking about like Try and Ether and them?
Yeah.
Of course they knew. They made music.
Yeah.
But you know, most people don't. Like nowadays, most people don't know that I used to make music.
They also want a link, so we're gonna have to do.
We have to.
something.
We have to do like a
yeah.
big cast.
Yeah, either do a Fightcast.
The mics are good enough. We could probably just if we have 3 first of all, right? Or you have 3.
I have 4 in total.
Oh,
yeah.
perfect then.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, it would work.
Hell yeah, I'd be so down.
Mm-hmm. We'll
I'd
do
be
another
down.
Fightcast. They're already fucking making plans for 301, which is weird.
What's going on? Who's on 301? Is that announced?
It's like Paul Craig versus Caio Baralo.
Oh, okay. The free
Yeah.
spirit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Paul Craig is so inconsistent.
Yeah.
Dude, Brendan Allen let him fucking have it. Dude, fuck yeah. Paul Craig
I
is.
love the Bear Jew though, but come on.
For me, it's like
He
I don't
could be
know.
a champion.
No,
but
he
it's-
fucking can't.
he
Dude.
could.
At 185, he could be top 10. But I don't know. I respect jiu-jitsu and I respect wrestling, but I hate his face-offs. He's so intense at the weigh-ins and the face-offs,
And then he gets
just to
beat up.
shoot on motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Dude, again, like I get it. You're in the sport to win. If that's how you win, go do it. But don't act like you're some type of fucking warrior, bro.
Yeah,
you're in
you're
there
not Mel
hugging, dude.
Gibson.
Again, like it's an old school mindset, you know.
Mhm.
It, like to for my mindset, that's an old school. Like I said something the other day. I said, "Yo, like records are for DJs, brother. I'd rather go in and if I lose, I'd rather lose while putting on a show." You know, again, the last December, I almost got my arm broken, and that's fine with me as long as it's exciting. But there's some people who act like they're bad motherfuckers, but you're literally afraid to throw a punch
Yeah.
in the game of punching. Like, again, that's I have a lot of respect for boxers, for kickboxers, because like I was talking about a whip. A lot of boxers were telling me, because again, I coach at a boxing gym. They're like, "Oh, MMA is insane. MMA is crazy." I'm like, it's really not. Because let's say I start picking someone apart on the feet, and MMA, you know, let's say I knock him down, you know, I follow up, I hit him a couple times, they separate it. It's over, right? Or I hit him, I'm picking them apart, they could shoot, right? In boxing, if you get knocked down, they count to 10, and then you're right back to it. And there is no shoot. There's no taking shots.
Yeah.
You know, if you're getting pieced up, if
You're
you're not
gonna
going to
continue
sleep,
being-
you're going to continue to
yeah.
get pieced up. Like, boxing's not sweet, bro. Kickboxing is not sweet. But, you know, again, MMA is more pure. It's a fight. And even me, as someone who got wrestle fucked, I don't want the ref to stand me up. That's my job, not the refs. I want as little interference as possible, right? And I'm never going to change my tune just because I got out wrestled. I'm not a hypocrite. But at the end of the day, again, like Paul Craig, you can't have that face knowing damn well you're not going to stand and
Yeah,
bang
you're
with
gonna be
someone.
hugging.
I get in that mindset when I'm walking out and I'm hitting myself and I'm loosening up my jaw because I'm ready to go in there and I want to get punched in the face. And that's what I'm... If I knew I was going to go in there to take shots, I wouldn't be so intense. You know? I get intense because I want to go in there and have... If all of my fights could be wars, I would not like it, but I want that. You know? You don't have to have fun every time you take a test. I consider fights a test. So it's like, tests aren't supposed to be fun,
Yeah.
but for everybody outside of the cage, it should be fun. At the end of the day, it's business. At the end of the day, it's still entertainment.
Yeah.
You know? If we're going to talk about that, it's like, I don't know, man. Paul Craig fucking sucks, dude. I thought he was going to beat Brendan Allen, and then Brendan Allen beat him, and I was happy.
Yeah.
I was like, good. 'Cause Brendan Allen's a douche.
He's a bit of a douche.
Honestly, I say that, but I feel like me and him would, like, hang out.
I think he's a Brit as well.
No, he's not.
He's not a Brit?
No, he's from, like, Louisiana. He's like a frat bro.
Oh, okay. That's what I thought. Fucking Try was saying that.
Yeah, Brendan
he
Allen's
was
like
Brit.
a frat bro, dude. Yeah, dude.
But he was also watching football on the fucking Fightcast, being disrespectful.
Dude, I had 2 kids get in my fucking ass about the Super Bowl when I was coaching a few days ago. And these 2 kids came up to me. They were doing like a kids class. I'm doing a private with another guy. These kids come up to me and like, Jordan, Coach Jordan, who do you have winning the Super Bowl? And I was like, oh, who's playing? Because I don't watch other sports. I really I like basketball, but I don't really watch other sports. I was like, oh, who's playing? They're like, you don't know who's playing. You don't know the Super Bowl. And I was like, dude, go fuck off.
It's scripted.
The Super Bowl?
Yeah.
I wouldn't doubt it. Dude, Travis Kelce, actually, before I start talking shit, you're not sponsored by Pfizer or anything, right?
No. Actually, I'm sponsored by J&J.
Oh, the shitty one.
Yeah.
Congrats.
It's the only one we're gonna get.
I'm trying to find the one where he has the glasses on, too. But he wears this and, like, sunglasses.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I've seen that, dude.
Yeah, he's like I think he walked out to, like, Wiz Khalifa or some shit his last player. Like, golly.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, it's so good to, whoop your ass, UFC 4, and then just talk about jerking off for the next 30 minutes, dude. That was a banger.
Well, like I said, this was a paid sponsorship. That is the sponsorship for this After Dark. Jordan gave me $20 to
Please.
take the fall. Please. I need to look good. I need clips for the Instagram.
yes. Just start screaming.
But no, I met my match. I met my new rival. I now round 2. We're gonna have to have a rematch soon.
You don't want the rematch, bro.
Yeah, I do.
You don't want.
Because I have to show you what I'm made out of. Because this was an off day.
It's an off day.
Yeah, I
Off
was
day.
I was under the influence. I wasn't flow. I was in
That's
my flow
PEDs,
state.
dude. Anytime, if I'm, again, in camp, I'm training, I'll still play video games, but I don't smoke. I don't do anything. Not in camp, I still indulge. That's the only way I could play games. If I'm not, I can't lock in.
See, UFC, I gotta think. I gotta be able to think.
For me, that's the problem. You're thinking. I'm feeling it. I'm flowing. You're thinking.
That's probably what it is, yeah. I was thinking too much. I was fighting the dream. What do you think?
Brother, no, you weren't. You weren't fighting the dream. You were fighting just good old Jordan Duggan and good old regular Jordan Duggan on EA Sports UFC.
So that means
3,
I guess we gotta
4,
do
5.
it in the cage. Now we know what your next fight is.
Yeah,
Give me
real life.
Give me the contract.
I was this close to being like, dude, at this point, I'm going to have someone fucking throw me a bone.
Yeah, we'll do something Jake Paul like.
Right? No, Jake Paul deserves a little bit of respect.
He can fight. I've even been saying it for a while.
Think of I think any other YouTube boxer, quote unquote, I think he beats the shit out of KSI. I think he beat, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you got to give him some respect.
Yeah.
Like, the guy he's fighting has been inactive. They announced his new opponent. The guy's 17-2.
Yeah, but he hasn't fought in
like
the past
4
6
years or
something.
something. Like that. But still, you don't get to 17-2 in a professional boxing.
Yeah.
He's not a bum.
Yeah.
He might be older, ring rust, but it's, again, he's not a bum.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like he's boxing fucking Ben Askren again.
Yeah.
Because Ben Askren, MMA, before his fall, legend. He was undefeated for all these years, but he was never a boxer.
Yeah, because you can, like, I don't know. I like how people always are like, Khabib's the GOAT.
He's not the fucking GOAT.
Look at his record. Look at the guys he
The
fought.
first 16 guys he fought.
Yeah.
Fucking like 4-8. Like,
Just trash cans.
dude, all I'm going to say, again, no hinting at it. Well, I am hinting at it, but no guarantees, dude. But like, again, I told you before off pod, dude, I might venture in. I might take a kickboxing fight, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I might take a kickboxing fight if it makes sense. And then I feel like people are gonna be, not to toot my own horn to go, but again, like I train with these Muay Thai guys. I train with boxers, and like I do. Again, I don't just hang with them, bro. Like I do good. I'm not just a good striker for MMA. I could fight, bro. So it's like that might be on the table. And then I hope that if I take a kickboxing fight and you watch me do what I do, I just hope it doesn't give you PTSD from EA Sports UFC 4 when I was slumping everybody.
And you know what?
through.
I will even challenge you like this. The next time we rematch, it'll be in UFC 5.
Dude, that's even worse. That's even worse for
That's
you.
right. Because I haven't even played that game yet, so that's why it's
I
going to
haven't
be even
played
worse
UFC.
for you.
I haven't played UFC 4 since UFC 5 came out. And I still
What was that, 2 weeks
did
ago?
damage. Nah, dude, it's like 3 months. It's like 3-4 months. Dude. Quarter of a year.
I've been being a cowboy. I've been shooting guns and stuff. I am not used to using my fists right now.
Get ring rust.
I'm hungry, so I was
How
fighting
long have
on
we
an
been
empty
gone?
stomach. This is an hour.
All right, sick. That's a good hour.
Yeah.
That's a good hour.
Bye. Imagine.
Yeah,
just
that
cold cut. Just bow.
Hell yeah, man.
All right. Well, how about this? Plug up whatever you got to plug. Anything you want to shout out.
Instagram at Duggan.145. Should be fight news coming soon. Get back in there. I'm pushing MMA. Again, kickboxing is a possibility. But, the dream will be back in the cage. And win or lose, the one thing I could promise is a show. If you want blood and bones, I give the people blood and bones. So it's always fun to watch a dream fight.
And I will make it my duty, my solemn duty, that after your next fight, I am there. I'll even make sure I get fucking VIP tickets if I have to, so I can
do
just
that.
be right there. It is actually the VIP tickets. All right, dead serious. If you're listening to this, hear me out. VIP, what's the fucking point? An extra foot?
It's not worth it. I tell that to everybody.
It's not worth it.
I get a stat, again, just to put a little bit of business out there. I get a static rate for every ticket commission I sell, so it's not percentage. So it's not like I get more for selling VIP tickets. I don't. So I told everybody, dude, if you don't want to leave your house, get the stream. I get the same amount of money. I don't give a fuck, dude. I tell everybody, don't get VIP. When I was cornering kickboxing in October, we had one teammate at Zealous come to watch the fights. He got a VIP ticket by himself. He didn't bring friends or anything. So I remember going and I'm sitting in the corner on like a little stool while our boys are fighting. And I remember turning around and he's just there by himself, 2 empty seats next to him. And he's just like, hey! It's like, what the fuck? I was like, what's up, man?
What's up, guy?
I was like, hey! He's like, I'm like, dude, you spent $100.
Hey, you want to know something? I'm going to talk shit about the audience that was there at your last fight.
What was going on?
I was the only one fucking standing up for you. Let me point that out.
I don't hear the crowd. I don't hear the crowd when I'm fighting.
Yeah, I know. We've talked about that, but no one, when you were fighting, there was people cheering for you, but no one fucking stood up.
Well, you have to remember though, that's Dante Rivera's territory, bro.
Fuck them.
You're telling me. Dude. No, but half the crowd is from Freehold. That's all their guys, you know. It's all people they grew up with. It's their territory. Again, it was same. You were at the Garrison fight, you know, dude. They announced James Garrison, dude. I remember watching like a large pocket of the crowd just, and then Rosario too, dude. It was the same thing.
It's one-sided.
I don't care about crowds though. Again, I appreciate people who come to watch, of course, but like, remember when it was Apex fights and nobody was there? Like nowadays, Apex fights have some people, dude. Like when it was Apex and nobody was there, I would like that. Because again,
less pressure.
I like the crowd and I want to have fun. I want the crowd to have fun. You know, I want people to want to watch me fight. But it is a weird feeling when you're walking out and it's just a sea of people.
It's like the male version of a stripper, you know?
I am. Like Sean Strickland says it, dude. I'm pretty much a prostitute. You give me money.
You do the man dance.
I did. Like with the sponsors and shit. It's just like, oh, what do you want me to do? Okay, boom. And then I do that. And it's like, oh, you want me to fight that guy? Okay, I'll do that. You know, so I am. But it's like, the last fight I was comfortable. But like my first fight, walking out into the crowd, it felt weird. It's definitely something I know I'm going to get more and more used to as time goes on. But yeah, no, I'm indifferent. I could only imagine the huge arenas that the UFC does, dude. That's probably insane. Because even in AC, I won, so I'm leaving the cage and people in the crowd are reaching out to touch me and high-five me. And that's nothing compared to where these other guys fight. So like, that's cool until you lose and then you're walking past that crowd again and the people are looking at you like, I love it though.
Your next walkout song, you should do the fucking Men at Work, the Down Under song.
No.
Just for the meme.
Brother.
That or Barbie. That could be fun. Go out to fucking Barbie.
And you don't seem to
Okay. Turn that shit off. I'm gonna copyright.
Stop!
That's so fucking funny. All right, guys, we gotta get this
sir.
podcast wrapped up. Make sure to follow Noside at Noside_podcast. You can find that anywhere: Instagram, X, Twitter, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Follow us on Spotify. Check our shit out. Follow us on or subscribe. Hit the notification bell on YouTube. Music's fading in. Our voices begin to fade out. It's been fun having you on. I'm gonna whoop your ass the next time you're here.
Yeah, right.
And good night, guys.